Guys, the Hearth Hand fall line is finally... Scary Styles, what are you doing here? Oh, you heard fall and spooky season are coming, so you decided to come out and join us today. So we're going to be joined by Scary Styles for an extra festive touch of fall, spooky season, Halloween. But I'm going to move him over here because today we are talking about the new fall 2025 Hearth and Hand line that has dropped at Target. They gave us no warning, except I did see another YouTuber post that they saw the line coming out in their store already, but we had no preview at all. It just dropped. There's a couple items that come out next weekend, next Sunday. I'm filming this on Sunday the 20th, and some of the items come out on the 27th. But normally we have like a week of seeing what's coming and then the drop comes. No, they just dropped the whole fall line and you can order stuff now. I'm not sure if it's hitting stores yet. I have to go check mine. I did look in one store and I saw nothing, but I need to check the one closest to me. But let's go ahead and look at some of these items. I already looked through it. This is what we were waiting for. I know a lot of people were disappointed with the Studio McGee fall line. This one does not disappoint. There are so many good fall colors, rich, dark, chocolatey, moody colors. We've got like the tans, oranges, greens, beige, browns. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love the colors that she chose for this, and it's just beautiful. All right, I'm getting real comfy with Scary Styles because I want to be able to show you what I'm looking at. So when you go on to Target, you can type in Hearth and Hand with Magnolia and it will pull up this page. And I was going on this morning to look to see if there was the preview for the fall line. I've been waiting and checking, and to my surprise, the fall line was just there, and I saw all the new stuff on the shop by category section, and I was very excited, but I was not expecting it so soon. Last year, it came out like right at the end of July or beginning of August, so this is definitely earlier this year, which I'm super excited for. You can shop all and then sort by newest, or you can go down to new arrivals. I'm not sure if everything shows under new arrivals, so I hit shop all, and then I just sort by newest, so I know I'm looking at all of the new items. Same thing that I showed you with the Studio McGee line. So she's got new furniture, lots of new bedding. We've got that ottoman right there, a new sheet set. There is a new quilt, which is in her signature sour cream color. It looks super cozy. You could totally put lots of fall colors on there and add more warmth to it. It is $90 for a queen full size. And I don't see the option for a king. There is a king underneath that, but it's a different color. So I guess if you want the king, you have to get green. And if you want a queen, they only have it in the sour cream color. There's some new pillows right here in a green color that looks like it would match both of those quilt sets. And then she's got a new duvet in a tan color. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. I didn't actually really look at the bedding super closely. This is stunning. It comes with the pillow covers, I think. It doesn't say, but it's in the picture, so I'm assuming it comes with that. Then we've got just a solid duvet in that sour cream color. This again is beautiful. Let's see what it's made out of. It's cotton, linen, and lyocell, which I'm not 100% sure what that is. Hopefully it's a nice material. Okay, this blanket. Oh my goodness. It is a grid throw, which we've seen before. Look at this color. It says tan, but it looks brown to me. I wonder if it's different in person, but if it's that brown color, I love it. I use browns in my fall decor. I love having those deep moody colors, the rich colors. I love adding brown in with like the burnt orange color and the mahogany maroon color. I think it's beautiful together. Love that blanket. The green is really good too for fall. I do add in a little bit of green here and there, so that is a really nice option. Then there is this rust colored quilt in the full queen size. Again, beautiful color to add in your fall decor. There's an oblong throw pillow. Then the king size of that comforter. Oh, that's a comforter, not a duvet. So if you prefer a comforter over a duvet, there you go. Some more bedding stuff, that rust color, green. And then we've got another sour cream. Then there's a little bit of blue. Some people do decorate with blue for fall, so I think it's nice that she added that in there. It still could work for fall, or you could use it for other seasons as well. That's a gorgeous color, and actually there's a little bit of a pattern, a different pattern on each side it looks like, because this side is like almost like X's, and then this one is, I don't know what that is, almost like a flower, but not quite. So lots of different options, lots of different colors there. This lumbar pillow is really nice. There's like these little flower stitchings on there. It's like 3D, not just printed on. Clip Dobby lumbar throw pillow. And with this line, I feel like we're seeing a lot more cohesion so far with the colors. Like you're seeing the same colors throughout the different items, whereas with the Studio McGee line, I feel like it was a little all over the place and lots of different colors. But I love when collections have the colors throughout multiple items and they all go together really well. There's also a sour cream grid throw. I wonder why that's not with the other ones, but that is very nice. And again, you could use this year round if you wanted to. There's another Euro pillow, another one of these Dobby lumbar throw pillows, but with that washed blue. Then there's a block pattern oblong pillow that matches the pillow we looked at a little while ago. And a lot of this is in like the $30s to $40 range, besides the duvet covers and the comforters. A lot of these pillows are in the 30s, $35, $40 range. We've got multiple color choices for this pillow. So you've got the blue stripes, the rust stripes, and the tan stripes. And again, you've got many options for this pillow. Oh, we've got a little burgundy going on here. We haven't seen that color yet. That'd be nice to kind of throw into the mix. And this Euro pillow is beautiful with that striping, and it matches that bedding perfectly. I just think it's so clean and high-end looking. It's $34.99 and 26 by 26. So that's pretty comparable to the Studio McGee line. I think her 26 by 26 pillows were also $35, unless they were 24 by 24. I can't exactly remember. So lots of bedding options. I want to get down, yes, into some of the decor. So this is beautiful, $25. It's 16 by 8, and it's just a simple sketched tree. It's got a black frame, which I think is perfect for fall, and I just think this is simple, but it would look so nice with anybody's fall decor, and it fits in since it's so neutral. I didn't actually look at this before. Portable drink or snack holder. That's kind of funny. It's so nice, but it's kind of funny as well. I've never seen that before. Okay, so we've got the silver color because we're seeing a lot more silver coming out, not just gold. So I like that she did both options. I do kind of wish though that you could get the brown bowl holder thing with the brass or gold color. I would like that more than the green. Not that I'm gonna get this, but that's a cool item. I've never seen that before. So we've got taper candle holders for $10. I'm not sure why it's coming up twice, but those are very nice and have texture. There's so much wall art. So this is a 3-piece set for for $70, which isn't bad for 3 pieces, and the largest one is 18 by 14. And the edge is kind of like rustic looking. I've never seen that before. And let me zoom in. So it looks like a house and then some florals. I'll have to see that in person. I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to see a floral in a vase or something, and then another house or a shed or something. I would like to see this in person, but that extra touch of the distressing around the edges I think is nice. At first I thought this was abstract art, but it's a still life, and it's like a stool with a book and then a teapot and a teacup with a newspaper on it. So I just love her line. She makes everything so homey and so cozy and warm and inviting. She never disappoints for fall and Christmas. Like, she does so well with bringing that like home feeling to life. Now we've got the 12 by 16 landscape. It's a lake picture, and just look at that. Again, it's got the distressing on the edges. It says it's burlap, so I guess that's why it's got kind of like that distressing. There's another landscape, and this is by a lake with trees. Not super fall. You could use that year round, and it's $60. The last one was only $30. Then we've got this oval one, which is interesting because normally we see the oval going up and down. This one is horizontal and very neutral. Again, you could use this year round, so it's really nice that she's putting out items that you can use for more than just fall, so you're getting more bang for your buck. Again, we're still going with that wall art. There's a still life bottle framed burlap art. I'm not sure why you would want a still life of bottles, but maybe in like a kitchen or dining setting you could use that. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this is. I keep forgetting you have to click on it to zoom in. This is gorgeous. You could use this year round. I love that mountain with the, is that a lake or a river? I think it's beautiful. I love going out and visiting the mountains, and it's $50 for a 20 by 24. There's also a 2-piece set of vertical vintage tree wall arts, and it looks like they might be photographs. I'm not 100% sure, but they do look like photographs, and it's $80 for the set of 2, so $40 each. And there's this very fall looking framed tree wall art, and it's got those fall colors, the burgundies in there with the green, so it's like when the leaves start changing for the season. And then the small one that I feel like is very similar to the smaller Studio McGee ones that you see, like the horse and the floral print. I think these cute little ones are so nice to have to stick in small areas. You can put it on an entryway table, you can put it on shelving, you can put it in the kitchen. They're so versatile, and for $12, that's a great deal. I was super excited to see the hanging storage for vinyls. I don't have anywhere to put it here, but when we buy a house one day, maybe we could fit that somewhere to put all of our vinyl records. I really, really like that. It's $37. There's another vinyl storage thing we'll see later on that you can use on like a flat surface instead of hanging it on the wall. And I love that she's got that. There's a magnifying glass. I'm not exactly sure. I guess you would like set it down and then put the paper behind it. It doesn't look like it's one that you pick up and use. No. So I don't know how useful, functional that is, but it is nice, and it's got that silver color if you like silver. There's some new mirrors, hooks, gift wrap. She's got a lot of games, and they are gorgeous. I don't know exactly how Sudoku works when you don't have like some of the numbers already filled in, but I'm sure there's instructions. She always includes those. This change tray, adorable. If you always have pocket change that you don't want to keep in your wallet, you just throw it in there. You guys, these candles are amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. Look at these colors. You've got that kind of like maroon mahogany color, then you've got this deep rich chocolate brown, you've got this like tan color and then a more grayish color. It can fit with anyone's decor, and I don't know what they smell like, but just going off of how they look, beautiful. Those are $14.99 and it's 11 ounces. She's got some new rusted eucalyptus fall stems. So she has these every year, but these look like they might be a little bit of a different color. I feel like the ones in the past have had like more of the maroon color in them, and these look to be more brownish burnt orange, but I'll have to see them in person. I could be wrong. And it's $5, which is the normal price point that we usually see. She's got a gallery light. I know these are super popular for wall art, so it's nice that she's including that. Again, I don't know why we're seeing some things twice. Some new bookends, a gift set. She's got multiple new lamps, I believe. This is one of them. It kind of reminds me of the Studio McGee ones that I have, but the lampshade is very interesting. It's got a unique shape to it, and it's $100. I'm interested to see how big that is in person. Let's see what it says. 19 inches tall, so it's not 2 feet tall. It might be small. That's a pretty good size, actually. I want to see it in person, though, especially for $100. I do own this. This is the color that I'm used to seeing from her. So yeah, I think the stems are a different color than they normally are. But this is beautiful. I will say, though, mine broke off into multiple pieces. I don't know if that's my fault or if it's the fault of the product. I can't say, but it is beautiful, and you can kind of just piece it together and not really tell that it's in multiple pieces. Here's another lamp, and it's got a rattan shade, and it looks like it's faux wood at the base. This one's $80, a little bit cheaper because it's not ceramic. And then she's got a brass lamp, and it looks like you use it on your desk. You could also probably use it on an entryway table, I would think. I don't know why we keep seeing these candles multiple times. Oh, I know what it is. They're showing us the different colors and different scents. Then we've got a play kitchen right here for $180. Guys, this is so cute. I love that it allows kids to play, but it's still really beautiful. Like, if you had this in your house, it would look so nice, and it's not. I know kids can have like bright colors and everything, but if you're not into that, this is such a good option, so they can still have their toys, but they're still beautiful. I love this new clock. I kind of wish I didn't have the brass one that I do have. I'm looking at it right now because I like this one more, and it's got the wood on the bottom. That's what I really like, is that it's brass and wood. And it's $20. I think that's more expensive, maybe like $5 more than the one that I have. New furniture. She's always got a bunch of clocks, and then there's a taper candle holder. More toys for kids. That's play food that would go really well with the kitchen, and it's for Thanksgiving. How cute is that? And the kids can act like they're making their own Thanksgiving meal while you're making your Thanksgiving dinner. More candle holders. So this is a 3-count candelabra in that classic Hearth Hand brass color. These napkin rings, oh my gosh, just look. Okay, first of all, look at that table setting. These colors, chef's kiss. I cannot get over how beautiful. She did not disappoint, guys. We were hoping for a good fall line from her because we were disappointed with the Studio McGee one. Not everybody, but I know a lot of people were. Joanna came through for us. She really did. There's a new ceramic tray. It's in green and a cream color. An embroidery kit. She's always got like nice little activities that you can do at home. Again, adds to that like feeling of being home and the coziness and the warmth that she likes to bring into her home and like into the projects that she does. And she brings that into her lines and collections. Lots of kitchenware, which again is like the kitchen's the heart of the home, entertaining, having people over. They're beautiful. And again, in that green and cream color, look at that. It's not just your regular like scalloped edge, it's just really intricate. There's new glass candles. I mean, look at that design. And again, you've got the different colors. So a tan, a green, a brown, and that reddish maroon color. This vase, oh my goodness, there's two different sizes. That's a pretty big price jump from $20 to $45. But okay, that's a huge vase. I didn't look at that picture like too closely. That's a really large vase. That is stunning. Both of them are stunning. I want to see those in person. I want to see all of this in person. I just want to buy so much of it, and I need to be good, but this is all beautiful. Look at this refrigerator to match the toy kitchen set and the food. Does it, oh my gosh, it opens and everything. I love that. If you have kids and you need a kitchen set, you need to run and get these because these are amazing. We've got a new brass tray with feet on it. I feel like you don't often see feet on these trays, so that's a nice touch. And there's two different sizes. There's those candles in different colors. A mini bowl. She always comes out with mini bowls. And again, you've got the sour cream and the green color. And this kind of has that same edge, it looks like, as the plates, but look at the edge of this green one. It's almost like the edge of cardboard, I feel like, but it's still really beautiful and stunning. More gift wrap, a salad bowl that matches the plates we saw, gift tags, another one of these chocolate brown blankets. It's beautiful. I love that color. I think I'm gonna have to pick up one of these brown blankets. I don't know which one yet, but I think I need one of them. Look how interesting these candles are. I wish it was a different color than gray, but these are so cool looking. It looks like, I mean, they're called spindle taper candles. It looks like the spindles on like a railing for a staircase. So unique. $13 for a set of 6, not bad at all. This lamp has the brown shade. I think that's gorgeous. It's very interesting, and I don't think everybody will like it, but I like that it's different from all the lamps that you're seeing. $30. Wait, how big is it? It's pretty small, but it's only $30. Not bad for a ceramic Hearth Hand lamp. And then she's got a 4 set of bowls, which again, she does this every year, and it's got that very interesting edge on it where it almost looks like cut or perforated cardboard. $17 for the set of 4. I don't remember what the set of 4 was last year, but it might have been a little bit cheaper last year. She's got a cable knit green blanket for $50. That's pretty expensive, but I think her Christmas knit blanket last year was also $50. Okay, my camera died while I was in the middle of talking, and my phone is actually at 10%, so hopefully I can get through this before it dies. But this blanket, I'm pretty sure there was a similar one for Christmas for $50, so I think it might be about the same price as her other knit blanket. Then she's got this brown tan pillow, which I think is beautiful, perfect for fall, but I don't know. I guess this is the tan right here, and then it looks like it's got like a burnt orange color in there as well. So this right here definitely looks orange to me. What do you guys think? Do you think that's like brown, or do you think that's an orange color? Because I see sometimes I think something looks orange or like burnt orange and it's called brown, but I think that's orange in my opinion. She's got these pasta bowls that match the rest of the set for the dining room. And then you can get a set of 4 of the plates, and then a soup and sandwich serving set. That's so cool. I feel like you don't really see that anywhere, but of course Joanna is like, I'm gonna make this and you're gonna feel like you're eating at a restaurant. This is a nice blanket with the green if you really want to use the green in your fall decor. And she did not disappoint with the stems and the like arrangements. I think this is so nice. It's got the beautiful fall colors in there for $17. Another green blanket, this soup tureen, it's $40, but it's amazing, gorgeous. It is 7 inches by 13.12 inches, 2,500 milliliters, which I looked up, and that's like 2/3 of a gallon. So I don't know if that's good. I'm not super familiar with soup tureens. You guys will have to let me know, is that a good size, and is that a good price for that size? There are preserved bunny tails for $17. They're 18 inches long, and you get a nice size bundle. It looks like she's got it styled in one of her vases. And then for $13 or $15, depending on the size you get. I love that she's got shorter and taller versions. These brown... Hello again. My phone died yesterday, and then we had to go to a family dinner, so I am just finishing this video the next day. So now it's Monday, day after this dropped. I actually went to Target and found some of the items in person, and that's going to be my next video. You guys aren't going to want to miss it because you're going to want to see this in my next video. You're going to want to see it in person on my camera because it's good. It's good. I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. Otherwise, this video is going to be a million hours long because I just scrolled down to the bottom. There's still so much. There are so many items in this collection. We left off looking at these brown taper candles. They are perfect for fall, the perfect color. I love the twist detail. I don't remember if we already looked at this blanket. I think we did. I think it's gorgeous, and it's $34.99. We already looked at that. We've got this new pillow right here with the faux leather on the edge. That's such a nice little detail. She's got a planter in her sour cream color, a yellow cable knit throw, again for $50. So if you like that golden color, she's got a little bit of those gold yellows in there. Some baby items, she usually does that. And then this serving platter. You could use this for a table tray too, honestly. But like that deep, rich brown chocolatey color, I love it. It is so good for fall. She's got some ramekins in the fall colors. So you've got like the burnt orangey reddish color, the brown, the tan, and the green. And they're $20 for all 4. She's got another of that style blanket. Look at this espresso cup. It is so cute. It is the perfect color. I honestly wish that she had this in like a regular mug size because I would buy that immediately. We've got more of the candles. She's got a eucalyptus wreath. Honestly, the rusted eucalyptus she does every year is so good. It's like a signature staple fall piece, I feel like. More of the dining and like baking ware. This candle is gorgeous, and it's got 6 wicks. I should have just looked at the title. 6 wicks, and it's $45. There's one on a pedestal as well, which I think is a nice touch, having the little pedestal, but $45 for a candle. It is 42 ounces, but that's a lot of money to spend. That is an adorable mug. $6. I love the detailing at the top. There's a crib skirt in that green color, more candles in the beautiful colors, and then a new throw pillow with the plaid on there. There's some green and brown and tan on there. Again, perfect fall colors. It's $25. It's 18 by 18, so it's a little bit smaller than like the regular pillows, but perfect fall colors. It's so cohesive with the rest of the collection. This is everything we were looking for in a fall line. We got it, guys. We got it. This mushroom mug, adorable. I'm not gonna get like the mushroom stuff. It's not my thing, but I definitely know there's people out there that love mushroom decor. So this is gonna be right up their alley. There's a matchstick holder. There's some new glasses and chargers, much more candle stuff. She's always got lots of clocks. This is such a nice It kind of feels like a vintage clock, and there's a timer on it that's so cool for your kitchen. A new flour sack towel in burgundy and brown. Again, those fall colors. And that tray, I love that tray so much. I might need to get it. I feel like we looked at this already from yesterday. I can't 100% remember. And then she's got some shaped candles. So this one looks like a radio. For $40, there's an embroidered oval framed wall art of mushrooms. Again, with the mushroom theme. A baby blanket and another mug, but this one is like a pedestaled mug. It's like a teacup pretty much, and it's adorable. I think I might need to pick that one up. It's kind of small, but I love that. And then the Dutch oven, her Dutch ovens are so nice, and it's in this beautiful red color that would go in so well with fall decor. Another espresso cup in the other color. Yeah, because we saw this color already. And then this is the tan. She's got some vertical swivel wall hooks. That'd be good for hanging scarves and maybe coats. We don't need that in Florida, but that would be good for people who live in cold areas. Or I guess you could hang towels on it. Another taper candle holder. This one is just ceramic with the sour cream color. She's got another mug right here in green, and again, it's got that cool detailing at the top. She's got lots of like little details on her ceramic pieces for this fall line, and they're beautiful. Scrolling down more, lots and lots of items. This is the other vinyl storage that I was looking at and I thought was really nice. This is one that you can just put up on like a tabletop or a shelf instead of hanging it on the wall. So I was thinking about maybe getting it, but I don't think I have enough space by the record player. There's a toothpick holder, a vase, which is beautiful, and it matches the other two vases that I was talking about before. You could have all three of them. They just go together so well. She's got cloth napkins, a tiered snacking serving bowl thing, which would be so cool for like events that you're having. You can put 3 different snacks out. She's also got the curio box to put different items in. I'm guessing like, I don't know exactly what a curio box is. It looks like you use it to collect things. Let's see. Small trinkets, keepsakes, and much more. So whatever you want to collect, you can put in there. There is a lamp-shaped candle, which is kind of cool. And then she's got a 6-count taper candle holder, a candelabra. She's got a 3-count and a 6-count, so you can get whatever size you want. That would be so nice, like in the middle of a table. Another doormat and flower sack candle. These little bud vases are so adorable, and it's in that speckled color and then also brown, which is still kind of speckled, but not super speckled like the other one. Both of them are gorgeous. Another doormat, furniture, and then more mini bowls. Lots of bowls, lots of stuff for entertaining. This foam low chair in brown, $200, which is kind of a lot, but compared to like the Studio McGee stuff, I guess it's not too much. And that looks super comfy. It'd be a really good reading chair if you have like a moody reading room or library area. We already saw the Dutch oven. There's glassware that we passed. Oh, this cheese board with the slicer. That is super nice and easy to cut your cheese, especially if you're entertaining and you have like cheese and crackers out. That would be perfect. People could cut their own cheese, or you can just slice it as you're going so you don't like slice too much. This gravy boat is a dream boat. Look how pretty it is. It's got that detail again, not exactly scallop, but it's just darling. That little detail up there, I love it, and it's in that, again, sour cream color. Another glass tumbler. She puts those out a lot. More stuff for the play kitchen, and then a serving bowl or wood bowl, whatever you want to use that for. There's dishcloths. She always has dishcloths in each collection. And then cheese and bread knives, which I thought is really nice. Again, for that entertaining and having like family and friends over. She loves putting stuff out for a cozy home, for entertaining. I love that about her collection. She always has kitchen items, bedroom items, and like living room items. So you can really use all of these things in all of the different parts of your home. And then we've got lots of different things. She's got a syrup dispenser, a tea infuser mug if you like tea, a perpetual calendar. That's really cool. You could put it on your desk or even on your bookshelves. Your kids can look at what day it is. This rattle for babies is so adorable. I love the detailing on there, and it's shaped like an acorn for fall. This jewelry tray, beautiful. I love the detail on the inside with the velvet in like that maroon color for fall, and then the outside's brass. The teapot is in this beautiful tan color. I love that color, and I already have the cream one, so I cannot pick this up, but this is perfect for fall, and you could really keep this out year round if you wanted to. There are so many items. I'm not going to talk about every single one. That berry bowl, oh my gosh, so beautiful, $12.99, and it says it's a large size, so it is 7.6 inches wide, so that is a pretty large berry bowl. More children's items, furniture. So let's see if there's any like really big things that stand out to me. There's these mushroom appetizer plates that match the mug that we looked at earlier. More serving trays and dishes, baby items. We've got another artificial fall stem. These look very plastic to me, so I don't think I'm gonna pick these up. I love the color, but I don't love the look of them. We've got these brass napkin rings, so if you didn't like the dark wood ones, this is another good option for you. They're beautiful. I honestly prefer the dark wood ones. I just think it's a beautiful color. Oh my gosh, a pizza parlor? That's so cute. $80. That's kind of expensive for this. It's really small, but I guess because it's wood, I don't know. It's adorable, but $80 is kind of high. Maybe catch that on clearance unless you think that price is worth it. And then just so many items. I think we saw this pillow or something. No, we saw something similar. But again, with those fall colors, the browns, the maroons, the tans. $25 for 18 by 18 again. She's got oven mitts. This is beautiful. I love the colors in this. Like the greens and the reds and the maroons. Beautiful. And look at the texture on the pot. Guys, everything in this collection is just so gorgeous. I can't get over it. I'm so happy with this line and how nice it is and how fall and cozy it feels. This is what we've been waiting for. I know I keep saying it, but I'm just so happy that she came through for us. The baking dish, oh my gosh, it matches the soup tureen so well. It's $60. And then more arrangements, games, more pillows, blankets, like everything in all the fall colors. Look at this glass cloche with the matches in it. So cute. I actually was thinking about getting this before. This doesn't come until August 10th. So some of the stuff is not out until either next week or August apparently. I think that's really pretty, and that's definitely a year-round piece. Lots and lots to choose from. There's another artificial garland. However, it's in the leaves that I don't really like, so I would pass on that. And then we've got some like golden colored leaves. So again, if you use like gold tone, yellow tone stuff in your fall decor, she's got that for you. And did you see the planter, the vase? It matches the two that I showed you. I love that. I wish she would put the rusted eucalyptus in that one because it is so beautiful. There's another spindle sculpted candle, but this one's a little bit thicker and shorter, it looks like, and it's only a single candle for $6.99. This retro radio, adorable. Love the colors. I love that brown, and it actually looks like maybe like a cherry, a really dark cherry wood. Maybe it's just the picture. I don't know. I'd have to see this in person, but such a cute little radio. She is really into making clocks and radios for her lines, and I love all the ones that she comes out with. There's some orange stems if you want that orange color for fall. I think there's some flowers in orange too. She's got preserved, like real ones. She's got artificial ones. Then we've got flameless taper candles. If you don't want to worry about a flame or lighting the candles, I never light my taper candles really, but this would be really good to have the candle ambiance but not have to light it. I think I might have to pick up these plaid oven mitts because I really want to hang them up. I've been hanging them on the stove from a little hook, so I think that would be really nice to get those because I don't have any fall ones yet. A large 72-inch maple tree for $180, so it's pretty pricey, but it's 6 feet tall. However, I think it might be that plasticky material again, so probably gonna pass on that. And $180 is a lot. I know artificial trees are expensive, but I'm not prepared to spend that much, and I don't really have anywhere to put an artificial tree anyway, so I wouldn't get it anyway. More throws, more pillows. I love this candle accessory kit right here, and it's got a box. This is gorgeous. Look at the detail on the box. Oh my goodness. I don't need another candle snuffer, but I do need the other tools for candle. I don't really know what this thing is. This like pointy thing. So let me know what that's for in the comments down below because I have no idea. It might tell me in the description, but we'll look at that later. Look at the record player. It's $180, but it's beautiful. That might be worth $180. Honestly, it's so pretty. There's the orange daisies for fall. Another piece of wall decor. Like, guys, there's so much. I cannot go through all of this, but you need to go look at the line for yourself. Okay, that's it. So there's so much. I wish I could talk about every single individual piece with you, but this video would be so long because I could talk about everything in this collection. Let's go ahead and just look at we'll look at one more thing. So we've got the landscape in like the pencil, it looks like pencil drawing, and the gold frame or the brass frame. Guys, I am so happy with this collection. I hope you love it too. I hope you can get all of the things you want from this collection. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and stick around for the next one because I'm going to show you some of these items in person. I did find them in my store and I'm so excited to share them with you. You ready? That was bad. I should do that again. One more. The Hearth Hand fall line is here, you guys, and no, you did it too late. Too late.
Fall line?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm going?
The Hearth Hand fall line.
I've been meaning to wait you about your car's extended warranty.
I feel stupid.
This is your idea. I've been volunteer for this.